Hey, what's up everybody? This is Alex with GuitarForce.com. This is a lesson on how to play Killing in the Name by Rage Against the Machine, which is a really cool song. Also, we're going to take a look at the solo section, and the backing track and the tablature are going to be available at GuitarForce.com for free. And while you are there, please check out the store section of the site where you can purchase a product and that way support me. Also, I'm available for Skype lessons if anybody's interested, so just get in contact with me. Now back to the lesson. This song is in standard tuning with the low E string drop down to D. So drop down your low E string one whole step down. Alright, so that's it. Now let's take a listen to the opening part first, to the intro of the song. Then we'll come back and start the lesson. Let's check it out. Alright, so for the intro we have 4 bars of just a D power chord, and we're going to be striking the chord only once at the beginning of each bar. And the D power chord looks like this. Now because we have the low E string dropped down to D, so now we can play the low 3 strings open. And then on the G we got 2nd fret, and on the B string we got 3rd fret. So nice and open D power chord for 4 times. Then we have a little bass break going on, and then in the middle of the break we have a volume swell which goes like this. So what I do here is, first of all, I'm playing an octave which is an E flat. So we have on the A string 6th fret, and 1 octave up, which is on the G string 8th fret. And what I do here, I bring the volume of the guitar all the way down and hitting the octave, and then I bring up the volume gradually. And then adding some vibrato. So if you have your amp set up really loud, you know, it goes into feedback, and that's the sound, the pitch that you hear on the original track. Alternatively, of course, you can use a volume pedal, you know, just so you would have your volume on the guitar open all the way up, and you bring down the volume pedal all the way down, and then hitting this exactly the same technique, hitting the strings and then gradually bringing up the volume with the volume pedal. So after that we go into next figure, which goes alright. So here we have 3 low E strings open, and we're going to be playing them staccato way, meaning they're very short, and there is a little like a mute in between the notes, and it's also a triplet fill, so we have 3 notes per 2 beats of the bar. So we play these 3 notes, and then the rest of the figure goes, which is on the D string we got 11, 12, and same frets 11, 12 on the G string. Okay, so we play this figure for 3 times, and then the 4th time, instead of going, we play, which is again we're playing 11, 12 on the D, and then instead of playing 11, 12 on the G, we go into this quick little bend, which is on the 12th fret, kind of half step bend, like that. So we play the whole figure 2 times, and then we're going to be playing the same as the bass, which is, but now we're going to be using the same octave as we looked at before, earlier, this one, the E flat. So we're going to be alternating between the low E string open, playing 3 times, and then playing the octave 3 times. And again, this is a kind of triplet feel for quarter notes. So we got, alright, so in the end we just play once the octave, but 16th notes, 2 16th notes, like that. And then there is lyrics comes in, the singing, and then we go into the main riff of the song, which is also a verse, and it sounds like this.
In the name of some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces.
Okay, so the main riff of the song, which is also the verse, like I said previously, goes like this. We have low strings open, then we play a hammer-on the A string going 3 to 5. Then we have 2 palm muted strings, dead strings I should say. So we have like that, and then we have, which is on the D string we play 3, 4, and then we play a 5th fret of the A string, or you can play an open D, it's the same note. But actually Tom Morello, he's playing, if you look closely, he's playing the 5th fret of the A string. So far we got, alright, and then the last part of the riff is, which is, again, we're going to be playing low strings open, and then we play 2, 3, hammer on, back to 2. And then we repeat the whole riff again. So slowly, the whole riff goes like this. Alright, so when we play the first time the riff, it goes full volume up. Right, and then when they go into the verse, they're playing the riff, but palm muted, all of it. And it's all about dynamics, so you want to bring the volume down a little bit and play kind of softly on the strings, and also, like I said, palm muted the whole riff. You can open it up a little bit for this part, you know, just to make sure that the notes ring out nicely from time to time. And of course, in the end of the riff, or the figure, I should say, they go kind of open up the sound more and more. You know, so it would be. So like I said, it's all about dynamics. You know, you open up gradually and you let the riff play as loud as you can in the end. So after that we go, oh yeah, one more thing to mention here is when they play the first time the verse, it goes exactly as I described it, the whole riff. In the second verse, when they play this riff, there is a little fill which goes like this. Alright, so this fill. So we play the first part of the riff. Right, we have open, then hammer on, 2 dead strings, and then when we play 3/4 on a D string, and then right after that we go into, which is, I played right here at the 10th position, so I play on the A string 10, 11, 12, same strings, same frets on, not same strings, but same frets on the D string. So we have 10, 11, 12. And then we have the 10th fret on the G string with white vibrato. Alternatively, you can play it right here, which are the same notes but closer to the position that we're playing the riff in. So that would be on the D string we have 5, 6, 7. Then on the G, exactly the same frets, 5, 6, 7. And then, of course, on the B string, we have now 6 frets. All right, so one more time, the whole thing with the fill. Alright, so that's the feel for the second verse after we play the riff of 4 times. And then we go into chorus and it sounds like this.
On the same that burn crosses. Killing in the name of. Killing in the name of.
Alright, so the chorus goes like this. The first part of the riff is exactly the same as for the verse. So we have again low strings open. Then we have 3 to 5 on the A string. Then we have again 2 muted, 2 dead strings. And then here is the riff changes and we go for this note, which is on the 9th fret of the D string. Right? And then we repeat the same pattern again. But this time, the second time, we're going to be playing the 8th fret of the D string. And then again repeating. And then the third time, we're going to be playing 7th fret of the D. So we have these 3 notes. Right? Alternating with the first part of the riff. Now the ending of the chorus is goes like this. After we play, so we play after this note, the A. We play open, low again strings, and then we play 2, 3, 2, 3. 2, 3, 2, 3, 2 on the low strings, and then we go into open again, repeating the same riff. So slowly. All right, get that rhythm inside your head. Okay, so alternatively, these notes, you can play them here on the G string. Again, if you want to stay just in one position. Alright, so on the G string we're gonna have 4th fret, 3rd and 2nd. But actually, if you look at Tom Morello, when he's playing, he goes for this position, so he would play on the D, 9, 8 and 7.